What's up, Virgo friends? I'm doing your January reading, excuse me, from now until the end of January. And I think that it's important for you guys, like the main message. There's something you need to forgive. There might be an influence in your life that's causing you to be a little bit disorganized, but there's also like you guys are kind of running away from something. Maybe it's a betrayal. Maybe there's someone who stole something from you. Maybe there's some travel issues. Maybe there's some car issues. Maybe there's just overall like not agreeing with whatever version of stability you have in a situation. I feel like there's peace of mind coming to you with this healing that you're going through. You guys are letting go of whatever, you know what I mean? Like I feel like your energy is changing, which is good. You know what I mean? I feel like your intuition's coming back a little bit more. Maybe you wasted some time in a situation where it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. You know, someone might be getting pregnant. Someone might be getting some money. Well, that's all good. I think that you guys are moving on from something in your life, which is also good. Don't be afraid of whatever you're losing. Whatever change is coming in, accept it. And maybe you guys are going to be getting a loan. Maybe there's some kind of, you're not sure if you're going to get a loan. You're going to get your loan. And whatever idea you have for a business or a job, you guys could be getting a raise or a promotion. I feel like you have a business idea and it's going to be really successful. So just know that that influence is around you as well. So to embrace that, just, tell the universe I'm ready and open to receive, whatever financial abundance this is, whatever loan this is, I'm ready. I'm open to receiving whatever changes come into my life. The bottom is a 3 of Wands, so holding hope for some kind of situation in the future. Something you're kind of waiting for. It could be a Taurus. I feel like there's some newness around a marriage. There is some letting go of wanting to do everything on your own. Giving and receiving is important for you. So I feel like whatever you've given to the universe, whatever you've given other people, it's coming back to you. The 6-card spread is the present situation, the past influences, what's holding you back, something you can't control, the advice on what to do, and the achievable outcome. So the bottom of this deck was the Emperor and the Strength card. So I feel like you guys are going to be reaching some harmony where maybe there wasn't before. Like there's going to be like I feel like you're taking your control back of your life. You are being this strategically planned person in your own life where you have a plan for your life and it's coming together, but you just need to have more confidence in yourself. Know that, in you loving yourself and having confidence moving forward in that energy, like you're going to get this job, this is going to be good. Just taking a break from things when you need to, saying no to people that you're a little bit too nice to, you know what I mean? And knowing that, maybe it's necessary. Whatever you went through was something you needed to go through to move on, or just relocate your energy, time, space, whatever. I feel like you guys are definitely healing. The present situation is the Tower card in reverse with the 10 of Wands. I think you guys are avoiding a situation that's really stressful for you. There's a lot of things stressing you out, but you're kind of like avoiding having this big change coming into your life because you feel like maybe things could turn around. But I just feel like right now there's a lot of things that are being done behind your back where you're not really being supported. There might be people talking about you, kind of too much commitment issues, whatever this is. It could be someone in your family. It could be a friend of yours who kind of only wants something for themselves. Be careful with that. Maybe you don't want this change, but just letting it come in where it's going to wipe out anything that you're just carrying something that shouldn't be there, and just knowing that it's going to bring you in a new direction and there will be harmony and like things solved. I think there's an energy around a soulmate as well, or a partnership, or a relationship. The past influences are the 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the Strength card. So you could have been dealing with a Leo, or maybe it was like you made a decision for yourself when you were walking out of a situation and you kind of like had one foot out the door and one foot looking back. You made a decision to maybe take control and overcome whatever fear you had about this decision, where you kind of took that authority role, you kind of took on that structure role, and you don't need to worry about money. So get that out of your head. Like just live in the present, live in the balance and that new partnerships are coming in for you. Maybe there's a lot of choices, a lot of things going on, but you're going to know, like, you know, living in a poverty mindset and like being afraid of losing money or wasting time is going to bring more of that energy in. So kind of owning that win in your head, like, this business is going to take off, I'm going to be successful, I'm really good at this, I know what I'm doing. Having the plan and executing is going to be huge for you guys. What's holding you back is the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Swords. If there's anyone in your life who's kind of coming in and out, they don't know what they want, they're all over the place, well, probably just like, it's kind of a player energy where they like to sleep around. Cutting that out is what's kind of something you need to do. You know, don't let anyone come in that is just not there to stay, not there for the right reasons. Moving out of that energy, moving period. I feel like it kind of affected your own energy. I feel like you know what you want to do, but being discerning and cutting out the bullshit that comes with that, like, don't let that chaotic energy back in. Live in the now, live in that you know what you're doing, that it's going to be okay, and don't let anyone manipulate your thoughts, or don't manipulate your own thoughts. Like, be very discerning on how you're thinking, and whatever toxic people are around. There could be a lot of anger and jealousy and like addictions and greed and like materialism, that all that kind of stuff. This person that they had attached to them kind of brought it into your energy. So cutting that out and knowing that energy when it comes around you, to cut that out, you know what I mean? Something you can't control is the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you can't control the fact that there's somebody that has feelings for you. Maybe you can't control the fact that you have kind of been overthinking, working too much, kind of been jealous of other people because you've been taking a lot of financial setbacks. Maybe there's somebody around you who has a lot of money or whatever. I just feel like there's somebody around you that's really jealous of you, and you care about them, so you didn't really notice that maybe it's like their own shit that they got to deal with, their own thoughts, their own whatever. They got to own that. You can care about them, but you got to back up a little bit and let them own that energy. You don't have to own that. You don't have to be attached to that. Don't let it attach to you. You know what I mean? It's just too chaotic for you. Something, like you said, you can't control that. You can't control this person. You can't control what they do. You don't have to let that be in your life at all. The advice on what to do is you have the Four of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords. You had to leave. Maybe you need to leave the situation where it's like unexpectedly leave when they don't know, you know, because I think like you're afraid to leave this, or maybe you just don't know if this is what you should do because you don't want to have the arguments. Like, if this person were to see you packing your stuff and like moving, then there'd be a lot of arguing. Maybe doing it a little bit at a time. Maybe when someone goes to work, you're kind of like slowly moving your stuff out. Maybe it's just like not even saying that you're going to leave. Maybe it's about avoiding that argument that would come with that. Some of you guys need to know that there's somebody in your life that's kind of doing this. They're kind of leaving a situation, but they're not really seeing things for what they are. So I feel like you can't, there could be someone, you could be dealing with someone who's in prison, but I just feel like someone could be kind of watching you and paying attention to you, and they're kind of like spying and gossiping a little bit too much around you. So don't be overwhelmed by their energy. Don't struggle because of their energy, and like take some time out to rest and recover on your own, but also be aware that there's someone like doing things, like they could be stealing, they could be like lying about something, and maybe it's someone you're dealing with that's doing this. Maybe this person has some major commitment issues because they have abandonment issues that go fucking way back to when they were 8 years old, and they can't change certain things about themselves, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to own that. You don't have to be hard on yourself because of whatever this person's doing. You don't have to own anything that they do. Maybe it's just about telling them the truth, that you know everything that they've said, everything that they've done, whatever, and tell them no. That you know what I mean? Take a break from this person. Take a break from this situation. Like, I cannot do this anymore. I'm going to tell you no. Like, having it set up in your head to tell them no right now. And it could have something to do with a job. It could have something to do with a relationship, you know, like you kind of need to take a break right now, and that's okay for you to do that, you know, because avoiding this isn't really helping either, you know what I mean? but you're also giving your confidence away. And you don't need to do that. You need to kind of take some time out for yourself sometimes too, and that's okay. You know, I don't think you're gonna miss anything. You're not gonna miss an opportunity, but you're also don't need to listen to people that are lying to you, basically. I think you just guys, you like overall just want balance, but you also need to know that there has to be an action taken on this. There needs to be a change made about this because there's too much toxic energy around this. The achievable outcome, what to move forward to. You have the Page of Swords and the World card. The Page of Swords is paying attention. It's telling the truth. It's watching. Maybe not making it completely aware that you're watching them. Maybe it's social media. Maybe it's something to do on emails, something. If you can just pay attention, because I feel like there's something that you want to give up on, your like knowing that you want to move away from. You don't want to fight with this person, but you know that they're not telling you the truth. You know that they've been doing like shady shit behind your back, but you're just like to that point where it's like this was rock bottom for you, but not wanting to have the conversation with them because they don't want that change in their life. You know what I mean? This person could have a lot of mental health issues, or they have someone like that in their family that is. But I just feel like you're going to have more victory in your life and in your purposes if you can get away from this. Maybe it's for a weekend. Maybe it's for a permanent, whatever. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with you getting away from that energy, because it's like they're like, you could have more success materially for your money, for yourself, if you were to get out of this and get away from this person. And I feel like not listening to people that don't support your dreams or your goals, because when you believe that, then that's going to happen. But maybe people are telling you that your ideas are dumb or you're fucking crazy, or, you know, they're causing you to be depressed or causing you to be unhappy, and they're like oppressing you to kind of throw you off. Maybe they don't want you to be successful. Maybe they'd be jealous of you if you did, because they don't want you to be more successful than them. They want you to need them in their life. They're toxic. You don't need that. Let it go. Let them fucking go. You don't need to be afraid of losing this or any change that comes with this, because you're going to have the success for yourself. So, Hakuna Matata. Maybe you've had enough patience and compassion for some people, and it's time to be like, you know what I mean? Just saying. For some of you, there was an affair. For some of you, this divorce is you're ready to move. And if you're worried about a car, I think you're going to be okay. This person got caught doing whatever the fuck they were doing. You know what I mean? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Well then. Some of you guys might be getting engaged. Somebody make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like there's someone who maybe you guys are going to be getting engaged, but they want you to see you like put more effort into the relationship. Some of you guys need to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And you have playfulness, healing family issues, calling in your soulmate. Your love life benefits as your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. When it comes to a situation where there's children involved, let your friends help you. Know that you have support, because some of you guys know that you don't love this person, that there's been a lot of red flags, but because this person has family issues, period, they have mother-father issues. And I feel like that's why they're kind of like maybe going through a midlife crisis and fucking around. But that's not your issue, like I said. But you deserve love. It says you are lovable. So don't let someone else's actions or things that they've done for you throw you off of your own goal and your own purpose, your own place. Because I just feel like it's holding you back, not having the closure. Close this fucking cycle out and know that you deserve better. You are worthy. You're going to be successful, even if you're doing it on your own. Like, who said you need another person to be successful? Who said that you being powerful is a problem to someone who's probably intimidated by you? Someone who wants to keep you stuck in one place so you don't know your power. Like, because that would be like, I don't know, narcissists don't want you to have that power. They want to take it from you. And I feel like some of you guys have been sucked dry, to be honest. And they're like, you know about this already. You know what this is. If it's a job, if it's a relationship, if it's a place of employment, you don't have to try to make things right anymore. Maybe they're trying to make things right with you, but at the same time, keep up those boundaries. Don't let them in so easy. You know what I mean? What to do? Tell them the truth about how you feel. Lay it out there, but at the same time, maybe not right now. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like some of you guys are really scared to tell them the truth. Maybe you guys are really scared to say that you want a divorce or you want to leave because you don't know how they're going to act. But I just feel like maybe if it comes down to like a legal case, you guys are going to have the victory. You know what I mean? So don't worry about that. I think if it's assets, it'll be okay. A new job or a home, like hope is coming in for you. So just know you're going to be okay and you're going to be successful. And I think that you're going to have more clarity, that your angels are trying to talk to you in your sleep. So don't be afraid to work towards your own goals, not staying in energy that's holding you down, bogging you down with all the stress and responsibility, because that's not what life is about. It shouldn't have to be like that in any situation. You know what I mean? You're going to be having some kind of news coming in really fast, and that's what's going to push you in the right direction. So pay attention to that. Anyways, that's all I have for you. Have a good night or day, whatever.